Okay. Hello. Alright, enjoying sweet, sweet Phoenix jazz. Why does Godot's theme get to be so good? Anyway, hello, Deadly. Hello, Logan. GG first. Hello, Minish. Thank you for reminding me not to die. The plan is to not die. Oh. That actually reminds me, I have been making a backup of my saves before starting each day, and I did not make a backup yet. What if we did this? Here, 1 second. Look at those cats. Wow. Look at those cats. What great cats. Loading. Oh my gosh, and Kitten redeemed some treats. Holy heck. Well, we gotta stay on this screen.
From my very high cat.
Alright, let's get these boybies some Treatos. Hello, boybies. Let's see, you get a Treato. Bertimus, so you come... No, you don't get true Treatos. Bertimus gets a Treato. There we go. There we go. Bertimus Treato. Also, hello! Welcome on in. Wonderful. How was the Sky Children of Light? Oh my gosh, your cat had a teeth cleaning today. We one day need to schedule teeth cleanings for our cats. You're supposed to do them yearly. We have not done them in a bit. Ever. We've never done them. But yes, hello, welcome on in. Hello, Wonderful. Hello, Cat Cyan. Probably Cyan. Probably Cyan is how you pronounce that. That's, a thing. I know how things are pronounced. It was chaos. Oh my goodness. Were there lots of children, all made of light? I know nothing about Sky Children of Light. I can only assume that there are a lot of children. They are made of light. There might be elements of Sky in the game. Oh, yes, okay. I think maybe you've come in before and told me this. I did know this. Like, I didn't know it until you said it again, but I do remember being told that there was an MMO that was built around Journey. Yes, okay. But yeah, because I have played a bit of Journey, and I'd heard that there was like a sequel at one point thing being made. Anyway, I'm glad that was going well. I assume that chaos means it was going well. Generally speaking, I feel like chaos is great. Anyway, to those coming in, I am Dwarfwoot, aka Dwarf, aka Ryan. Whatever you prefer. We are just getting started with some Noita tonight. I just finished updating some of my notes. I've been making a map, and I have been transitioning my notes into a public form so that others can see them. Also, Patsion, thank you for redeeming a treat for Zag. He will be very happy. Here you go, Zago. Have a treat. Bert's like, where's my treat? Sorry, Bert. That's just how it goes sometimes. Life be like that.
So offended.
He's like, wait a second. Oh, that's just how it goes. One day, Bert, you will also get a treat. But that day is not today. There's a little bit of chaos. Started getting adopted by a new player, and later we tackled dangerous thing with the group. Oh, very cool. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Minish with the Bert treat, balancing the world out. I swear Zag literally watched me give the treat to Torny to give to Oliver. And yet, despite watching me do that, he still was distracted by my hand. My cat ate like 10% of the treats and decided, nope, it's pets time. I mean, when your cat is super high, you know, that's just how it goes sometimes. We have given Zag treats, like I've mentioned before. We have to give Zagreus gabapentin somewhat regularly to calm him down, so we can do like nail clipping and stuff. I say somewhat regularly, but it's not. It's like maybe once a month. But when we do that every now and then, when he's like at peak highness, we'll give treats, and he'll be like, oh, blah, 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 blah. Bert was waiting, like, I know I'm gonna get one. I just gotta wait. That's true. He does know that eventually everything balances out with the stream treats. Got knee patches because of the shaving. Oh. It will grow back at least. You know, that's the good thing about the shaving. It may be patchy for a bit, but it will grow back out. It's true. He waits. Alright. We're going to continue. We are in a run. This run's been going on for a bit now. I don't know how many hours it's been, but it's a decent sized run, I feel like. Probably not as many hours, I feel like, because I mostly did some like slow note taking and stuff. Alright, last time, so we have these so that we can get guiding stuff. I had a realization earlier today, while I was updating my notes document, I had a realization about a thing. And that is, it's down in Temple of the Art. Let's maybe go get some notes. Do I have notes? Let me see if I have some notes here about it. No, I don't have a note about it. Okay. Basically, down in Temple of the Art. Let's just, I guess, go down there first. Down in Temple of the Art, there is some statues that hopefully are loaded. The game crashed at one point, and when it crashed, the game crashing causes some things to not load back in correctly, like visually. And I am a little worried that some of the stuff that I care about won't load back in. I did ask Kerr, who is the person that kind of got me playing Noita. I did ask if I should revert the save to before it crashed. And he said it should be fine, that there shouldn't be anything, like, important that won't load. I worry about that, but, we will trust that for this minute, unless I can't find what I'm looking for, in which case, I will have more worry. Also, Artsy, hello! Welcome on in with a treat ritual. Oh, no, this is what I wanted. Okay. We will do the treat ritual very momentarily. I want to look at this first, because this is what I was just, thinking about. So, I had a realization about this. So, there's these, like, statues over this place, right? And the statues have a letter over them. These are letters. I think that's a B. It's been a while since I was looking at the, like, language a lot. But I think that's a B. I haven't been able to figure out what these letters mean this whole time. I'm like, okay, they all have a letter. I've tried hitting my keyboard keys over them, and, like nothing happens. And it just occurred to me while I was updating my notes that all of the letters... Okay, I know it looks like a number. It looks like a number because this particular letter looks like the number 4. But I promise you it's a letter. Here, you know what? We'll pull up some notes. Alright. When this wakes up, what do you do? Computer, wake up. There we go. Okay. We have our language down here. These are the letters. So that letter in particular is right here. See, it does look like the number 4, but it is a B. It is the letter B. The other ones that I remember off the top of my head being in this area are I think a D, I think an E, and I think it's G? Maybe G. Maybe not G? Oh, they may not be crap. I think one of them is an X, which is a P. In my head, I thought it was a G, so I was thinking letters. But if it's an X, that's not going to work. Because the X goes to the letter P. Oh, no. You think you have too many beavers, Artsy. I don't think one can have too many beavers. That doesn't sound like a thing that can be true. How can one have too many beavers? An entire different language. Noita language. True. Your game performance might disagree. Oh, no. Sometimes the game do be laggy. Also, while we're paused, we will take a moment and do the treat ritual. Boybe's getting all their treats all from the get-go. More treats! Artsy, you have to understand, we are all gonna, colloquially, yeah, that. We're all gonna colloquially refer to it as a language, even though it's incorrect. It is incorrect when calling it a language. I do oftentimes refer to it as a font, because, like, I feel like technically it's like a font. As long as you know you're wrong. Yes, I accept that I'm wrong. It's kind of like, I was listening to a thing that was talking about how, when people, like, kind of change personalities depending on the group that they're with, a lot of people refer to that as code switching, but that is actually an incorrect term for that. There's a different term that is correct for it. But people know it as code switching anyway, So I can accept that I'm wrong, but I'm still going to use a thing to call a thing a thing. You know? You know? I know it's not code switching, but that is what people oftentimes refer to it as. It's because it's the same kind of idea. The whole, like, kind of switching how you are in a group, depending on the group. Oh my gosh. Cat, thank you for reminding me not to die. We better not die. There's been a good chunk of reminders. We'll go back to the game in a second. You know, you gotta, after treat time, you gotta hang out and enjoy the post-treat grooming time.
If only you could really see the eggs, just lying.
It's true. You can sometimes see Zag's tongue. Maybe one day I'll have a camera that can properly render Zagreus. Maybe. Cat, if this was early in a run, that is very much a risk they would be worried about. But luckily this is pretty late in a run, and we're not usually super at risk of dying right now. There are some things I'm scared. I'm more at risk of crashing the game right now, I think. Zach needs his own spotlight, yeah. I do want to get a proper ring light to put in the area. Because Zach's not too hard to see if the lighting is fine, but it's hard to get good lighting on him. He absorbs light. We're looking for more of those little statues. Usually when I'm in this area, I find one of those statues kind of high up. Like, I find them in, like, a descending order, and so my like, thinking was that maybe I have to put notes in a wand based on the order. But, I'm not finding any of the other ones. Normally I find them all, like, right near the beginning. Void cat, part of the void. It's true. It's very... Ah! Hey! Rude. 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 Let's try and heal really quick. Our healing is a bit janky. We're trying to condense so we don't have a bunch of wands. I wanted... We had 4 wands all full. Wanted to condense down to 3. So we have kind of a janky heal right now. But that's okay. Really just went from one janky heal to a different janky heal. Still dealing with our eye strain and hate it. Oof. I think Torny... Maybe not right now. Torny was having some eye strain yesterday? I guess it was more dizziness. But yeah, eye strain no good. I mix you like this. Aha! You mixed! You're pointing this way. Now that's interesting. I was not expecting those to point this way. Oh, they're pointing to the lucky. I know why they're pointing that way. Wow, we need to not be here. Can we... There. There we go. I still don't know what I converted into whiskey. I converted something into whiskey. And I thought it was another liquid, but I'm beginning to suspect it was not a liquid? Ha! Okay. We have 2 kind of near each other that both have the same thing. Interesting. Ah. P. That is a G. So we have a B a little higher, then this is a G. Ow. wonder if I move my screen so the beavers are off screen, if it'll help with the performance issues. It could. I mean, yeah, if it's rendering-based performance issues, then getting less stuff to render would be good. It did not help. Rip. Okay, we have another bee. Maybe go... Let's go get one of the instrument wands, I guess. Ah. Avoid that dude. Ow, let's not be on fire. Please don't be on fire. Oh no. No, we're more on fire. Maybe less on fire. There we go. We need to be... There. We just healed, too. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's see here. Let's grab... What instrument had these notes? What was it? So we've seen a G, we've seen a B. There's not a B there. Okay, so there is a B, there's a G sharp. Does the other one have a regular G? Yeah, the other one has a regular G. I guess it's kind of mixed then. What does die in the clouds zone mean? You see there's a zone above us in the clouds that we will almost definitely die if we just casually hang out in it. It's the die in the clouds zone. It's the zone in the clouds where you go to die. Why? Because there's terrifying enemies that do lots of killy things to us. Everything there is dangerous. And it's hard to fight back against a lot of it. Why in the clouds? I don't know. That's where they live. Like, that's... I don't question where most entities live. They just live there. Why do you live where you live? There are giants in the sky? I mean... some of them might be big. There's scary things in the sky. Alright, so we know that we've seen a bee. So we want B. Tried living elsewhere and got super depressed. Fair. We know that we want a G. We'll take both the G sharp and the regular G. Let's put... we'll put that G there. What did you... oh, Artsy! I think you were gone. We did solve the one mystery one. The writing on the wall one. So, it was suggested what it would mean at one point. I think both you and Queen, like, you know, translated at one point. Let me go back to now. So the missing issue with it, because you had both translated it at different times to being A, F, D, E, A. The thing that was missing, there were two issues. Issue one was that it never clicked with me. I don't know if you said it. I think Queen had said it once before, like commented on it, like that if the two things were A, one was like a different octave. And that either never clicked with me before, or I didn't know at the same time, like, that I knew that. Because A was in the first... so, like, our first... basically, what changed a little bit is there's two things that changed. A, we only had a different set of notes for a long time. For a very long time, we only had these notes, A, D, E, G, and D sharp. So we were trying to make stuff work with those notes exclusively. So we were using the same A. So that was a problem. The other thing... so later we found this second set of notes. And the second set of notes had these letters, A, B, C, D, E, F, G sharp, and A2. So at one point, I do think I may have tried using A2 as the second A. But the issue that I hadn't, like, thought about, I thought that it would be okay to mix notes, but while re-looking at the image, if I go back over here, let me go find the image too. So while looking at the image, I was commenting, because we were like just puzzling over some note stuff. And I was commenting how, like, it looks like it's full notes, you know, they don't have the little tails. And I was like, I don't know how to do full notes. And then I realized that it also, yeah, like whole notes. Well, you know, either way. I'm not a music person. I get to speak like a doofus. It's fine. So while looking at it, I was commenting on how it kind of reminds me of the little things on my... I own multiple ocarinas. Oh, I didn't go get an ocarina yesterday. I was gonna go grab my ocarina and show it on stream. I forgot. That's okay. But I own multiple ocarinas, and I was commenting how it kind of reminds me how in the little note guides that come with those, because like two of my ocarinas came with like little booklets on how to play some stuff with them. The notes in those oftentimes look like these. They look like the ocarina holes. And I was like, huh, you know, it looks kind of like the ocarina holes. And then I was like, wait a second, what if it's not trying to get me to play whole notes? What if it's just saying I have to do this with the ocarina? Because that's one of our things is an ocarina. Like this one. Well, I mean, it's not an ocarina, it's called something else. It's called Huilu, which I don't know if that translates to something. But the notes that are with it are the ocarina notes specifically. So we went and we tried playing it with the ocarina notes. And sure enough, what? Prelude. Where are we getting? We're getting either of those. I don't remember saying either of those words. Regardless, I thought you said prelude. I don't think I did. I don't know where I would have. Like, I'm not sure where the context of that would have come up. Yeah, Huilu. So this wand has ocarina notes. So I was like, what if those are supposed to be showing that I need to use an ocarina? So I went and did that, and it did work. It did the thing. The thing, amusingly, ended up being the exact same thing as the other, like, music spell that we found. So it also opened up a portal that goes to the starting area. So that interestingly means that we have one portal to the starting area. With this, it does not matter that we use this instrument. It should be noted, it matters that we use these versions of the notes, but we actually triggered it using the other instrument. So it is not instrument bound. I should probably note that in my notes. So it is not instrument bound. It is version of the note bound, though. We have to use the ocarina notes to do it. I haven't tested yet, but it's also possible that we don't, like, we could probably use a regular wand to do it. I probably don't need to use the music wands, but I don't know. It seems like I should. It feels like the correct thing to do to use them. Anyway, yeah, so that made a nice little portal. So now we have a little portal in our world. You know, unfortunately, we made the portal in the world in the starting area, so, like, the portal's useless. But now we know. And we still can use, we haven't used this one in this run yet, so we can use the other portal. So that's pretty exciting. Anyway, I might get up for one moment. I need to go use the restroom really quick. And, I might grab my ocarina while I'm doing that. Just because I was going to show it off yesterday and I forgot. So you have to remake the portal, everyone. Yes, I would, if I start a new run, I would need to make a new portal. But I could make the portal in a different place. So, like, I might I might decide that it'd be really important to return to the beginning of the world in one place instead of a different place. Um, Generally speaking, you can just assume that if I start a new run, nothing carries over. The the only things that carry over are me unlocking spells. There's things you find that are called knowledge. They're little orbs, and when you gain the knowledge, it like puts those spells in your rotation of potential spells you find. So like if we were going to compare this to like Hades, it would be like if you like the Demeter's spells in Hades. You don't. I mean, obviously, you don't find Demeter at all until you do, and then Demeter's spells like are things you can find. But it's kind of like that. Assume that what we can find in the game is we can find like a new god, except the god is an orb. I mean, like in Hades, there are orbs in Hades, right? When we find that, those spells get added to our potential rotation of what we can find. We found tentacle spells. That was a thing. This was the orb of tentacles. And now we can find tentacle spells in our world. Isn't that great? The tentacle spells are apparently very powerful, but I am not a huge fan of them. Anyway, I will be right back. We'll put some cats up for a second again. Have cats. And I am gonna go use the restroom, and I will try and remember and grab Ocarina on my way back. Okay, I am back. I'm confused. One of my ocarinas. I don't know where one is. Well, I mean, there's two technically. I'm pretty sure I have three. One of them, though, that I thought I knew where it was, is missing. And that's what's weird. I have one. Here's one. This is the most clearly an Ocarina of Time ocarina, right? It's even the dark blue. The other one that I was going to grab is like a light blue, like a powder blue. And for some reason, it's not where I thought it was. That's true, we could do. Ooh.
More color accurate.
Yeah. But for some reason, the other one, which I think is the first one I'd gotten, I'm not sure where I put the box. It's in like a little glass box. And I could have sworn it was on the same shelf with this one. But I didn't see the box on the shelf. And now I'm like, where the heck is that box? I'm so confused. It might be on one of the other shelves, and it just might be that something's in front of it right now. But I don't want to go taking things off the shelves right now. So instead, we just have this one. I will not play loud ocarina sounds through the thing. That seems like it would be really annoying, because, you know, it's like a loud whistle, basically. Yeah. There, we can leave it with Zagreus. Here you go, Zagreus. Have an ocarina. Boom. Okay, can we remember what other notes we might need? Gosh, if the one is P, that's gonna be a real issue. I'm just real quick looking over at my letters. I'm like, oh, I think one of them's an E. Let's see. Maybe the... I'm really worried because I think the last one's P. P just doesn't make any sense. Maybe W. Oh, no, because that's the B. W also wouldn't make sense. Well, I guess we'll take these. We'll see what's down there. think real quick, I went up with my sack down. Alright, you're anti-homing. What the hexagon? I think that's the only thing I want from that. Ow. Hello, Zach. Good evening. I hope you're doing well today. What's your goal with this run? Well, right this very moment... Ow. That's an interesting, like, broken thing. Right this very moment, my goal is to see if an idea I have for these little statues in this area is right. Not these statues, the other little statues. I guess my goal for the run, I'm kind of exploring. Okay, so you're also... let's get rid of some of this lava. I don't have, like, hard goals. I have lots of little things. My main goal is to explore and learn. Oop, that's not what I meant to do. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, no. Can we go get this out? Yeah. That was the wrong wand. Should maybe, you know what? We should maybe not leave the black hole wand on if we don't want to do black holes right now. I did update my notes, so I have public notes. So there is now like a little Notion website that has like a lot of things I've learned about and whatnot. But yeah, I have less of one direct goal and more of just wanting to learn about the world. So that's B. Right, I'm gonna B. Okay. So I'm trying to figure out if we can figure out like what these are. They clearly like are letters. So letter B. And I'm not quite sure what the letters are supposed to be for. But I assume there's something. Okay. And then you're the G's. Right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's G. That's saying that there's a B that comes after the G? Ah. Ah. Ow. Rude. Ow. Ow. It's interesting that there's this spot filled with water. I feel like this area isn't usually... Like, I don't remember really seeing very much water in this area. Ow. What did I just take damage from? My head go in the lava? Rude. They do release some stuff too. They are... there, I'll open it up. So currently, they are homing bubbles that also have like a lot of stuff going on. They have piercing. And then every time they come in contact with somebody, we have a trigger on them. Every time they come in contact with somebody, they are releasing some notes and saws and drills and that also have a lot of damage stuff on them. Ow, ow, rude. That... Oh no, that's a... Okay, I did not bring a thing to hurt that guy. But we can make a thing. Okay, let me rephrase that. I indirectly brought a thing to hurt that guy. Let's come up here. So what we brought is rock. We can do it on this wand. And we need it to be homing. So just grab a homing from here. And this. Oh, this is my Matter Eater wand. Right, that's not gonna work. Hold on. We need this to not be on a Matter Eater wand. Can we just move everything on this wand up? And then move that for a second. There we go. Let's just go ahead and put that back there. This needs to go back there. This needs to go back there. No, that wasn't there. That was here. This is fine. You're missing something. Was it the black holes? It's black holes. Yeah. Okay. That should be fine. This should be okay. Hello, Joyous. Kind of, yeah. We are we are here to mess with the triangle. I have some ideas. Why did I move the notes to the end of the wand? Interesting. I don't remember doing that. Maybe the purpose of moving the... Oh, I moved the notes to the end of the wand so that I could put other notes on it without, so that I could move spells to it. That's right. I didn't end up needing to do that, though. I guess let's heal real quick, and then while we don't need to heal, we can, just keep having silly homing stuff on our wand. Her did not mention more stuff with notes, no. And there was not a spell though. Not with notes, with add trigger. He did mention, so yes, when we were doing some add trigger learning stuff, there was the thing where, like, if you do multicast with add trigger, like, some wrapping things, it got complicated, and it's more than I care to understand this minute. I need to go find another homing. We need a regular range homing. We have a regular range homing upstairs. Let's take this out of here for a minute. I think let's go get a regular range homing. And make our wand kind of fun. No, I think I already have a regular range homing. I don't think I need to go get a new one. Pretty sure I have one. We do have projectile area teleport, which is not what I was thinking of. Oh, is that regular range homing? It's short range homing, it's good enough. Also another liquid detonation. Interesting. I've had chaotic transmutation before. Moves slowly enough. Yeah, Kerr did ask if I wanted to know things about chaotic transmutation and how it interacts with something. And I mentioned that currently no, because it seems like something that I could potentially... Like, random interactions on things right now, I feel like I could accidentally stumble upon, possibly, but... Hello, TGK. Thank you for reminding me to hydrate. Hello, Mika. We'll pause the game right now while people are coming in. Hello. There we go. But yes, hello everybody. Welcome on in. Hi, Mika. What were you up to? Was it finishing Ultros? It was finishing Ultros. Excellent. How was the Ultrosing? Hopefully it went well. For those coming in, I am Dwarfwoot, aka Dwarf, aka Ryan. We have over here Zagreus, and over there is Oliver. Hello, Crowmore. Hello again, Deadly. Not sure how far you are into the game, but it's interesting. Excellent. Oliver of many names. This is true. It is Oliver, aka Ollie, aka Bert, aka Ollie Bert, aka Bertimus, aka whatever I feel like calling him at that moment. He knows his name by tone of voice, not by literal name. Petacat G. Is G Bert? Is G Zago? Zag? G could be Zag. There's a G in Zag's name. Oh, G could also be Grub. There's a Grub here. Hello, Grub. We pet the Grub. The Grub is like a little sideways, but that's okay. We'll pet Zag, too. Torny is in the other room, and Torny is the one who would be able to reach Bert more. Bert's over there, out of my arm's reach. So Bert will have to get pet when Torny's back. Grub is cat 0.5. True. That is true. Anyway, to anyone who is coming in, if you gotta go do your own stuff, you know, that's fair. Like Mika, if you gotta go get ready for bed or gotta go eat food, you know, go do that. If anyone wants to hang out, I am playing Noita. Noita is an interesting game. You play as a wizard. You solve things if you want to. You can just play it to do runs and, like, beat the game. You can completely ignore, like, the world in the game. But if you don't ignore the world is fascinating. And we have been working on trying to understand the world for quite some time. Rated with mobile because I can't multi-watch easily. Fair. Rated with mobile Shadow Legends. Streamer's a certified shoot everything that moves enjoyer. I mean, it's true. I actually, Joyous, you will be happy to know that I actually have some enemies not dead right now that I plan on experimenting on. I just...
Christ!
Well,
that sounds so dark.
It's not dark. It's not dark.
Oh my God.
We're not experimenting them in like a weird, creepy way.
I have enemies that I haven't killed because I want to experiment on them.
It's not like that. You see, we have observed, we have made observations over time. It's not a war crime if you're not at war.
Oh my God.
We have observed that there are some enemies that seem to act more like supports for the enemies. So they don't directly attack us, So we noticed that a long, long time ago with this one enemy that seems to make enemies like I think invisible, but they don't attack us. They'll follow us around, but they don't attack us whatsoever. But they do, quote unquote, attack the other enemies. So I want to see if we have like pheromone, which like makes things like you. I want to see if we can pheromone them to get them to quote unquote attack us. And if so, what can we learn what each one's attack does? They're kind of like a jester. Maybe. I feel like a jester is from something, and I don't know what off the top of my head. That sounds familiar, though. Like Lethal Company Jester. Lethal Company Jester does just follow you around. This is true. But like Lethal Company Jester, after following you around, pops up and murders you. These dudes, these dudes never pop up and murder you. They follow you around, and if you ever get near more enemies, they start shooting the enemies, but it doesn't seem to have a negative effect on the enemies. So I want to see if we can benefit from whatever they're doing to the enemies, but I haven't had a chance to really test anything out. I literally have not found pheromones this run yet, which is just wild to me. I am going to continue the run here in a second. This is a game that, honestly, I would suggest you play it blind if you are into the exploration of a world and stuff. I would say I'm fairly far in this run, not super duper far. And in the game in general, I'm still learning a whole bunch of stuff. But I do occasionally show off a map that I've been making of the world, and that's pretty big spoilers. Playing blind, except for wand building. This is true. There's some intense wand building mechanics that basically we played blind until we beat the game. When we beat the game, there was a mod that was suggested that basically teaches you, it gives you challenges to learn how the wand mechanics work, and we use that to learn how the wand mechanics work. So we know that. Similar on that note, overall, I do not a backseaty fan, but I am okay with some general wand suggestions, not strong, oh, you should do this instead of that suggestions, but with wand building specifically. But I'm okay with some advice on wand stuff. Yeah, we build wands, we have wands. We're collecting spells. Oh. One of those. I think, well, so we did find it homing. So I was looking for a homing because I want to have my, I want this wand to do some stuff. I want this wand to occasionally shoot a rock. There we go. Chaotic transmutation. I'm wondering if it affects, liquid-based spells, too. No. I will probably mess with it more. I'm not going to mess with it more this exact second, but I was playing with it on a healing wand previously, Joyous, where, every time I would shoot the healing bolt was affecting other things in the world. And that was fun. Have a good lurk in food time. Torny is heating up some potats. We're gonna have some potats in a bit. Thank you. Yes. Potat. Where did this go? Plasma beam orbit. I do kind of like the idea of making a little wand that shoots homing deadly plasma beam things. So we might play around with that at some point too. Alright. There we go. I think we're good, so now when we teleport, we also shoot a little homing rock. And that's pretty fun, right? A little homing rock, buddy. Wait. Ooh, hold on. Now we do. We weren't doing that correctly before. And now we are. Let's see. Anyway, right now we are actually searching. We're searching this area for these statues. Huh. I feel like I'm missing statues. Let's go ahead and do this. You? There we go. B, B, G, ah. There's so many of those people with symbols on them over there. There's none right here, which is like, I thought they'd kind of be everywhere. Okay, this was the one that's a problem. Right here. Oh, my god. Stuff that just randomly launched up here. A little tiny purple wand. We don't need more of those right this second. No, no, we don't want to be on fire. We don't want to be on fire. There we go. Ooh, this has the remove bounce. I don't have a remove bounce in my little spell collection yet, so I do want to take that real quick. Should try plasma with chaotic transmutation. That's interesting. I will... You know what? Maybe I will go try that. I'll do a little bit of playing around with wands in a second. Makes dangerous spells not as dangerous. Yeah, that was kind of my thinking. So, like, my thinking with remove bounce is actually in my current wand. Because my current wand, those orbs are actually, like, super duper deadly to me. And we've taken a lot of damage from those orbs. So, I was thinking I might try and... Oh, is worm blood what's whiskey? Worm blood might be whiskey. Okay. I don't think I want anything from that. You are X. I don't like that. Let's go ahead and try something really quick. We go over here until we find another statue. It's also gonna... Ah! Nope. You did a very rude thing. Those dudes are evil. Cast Heartache. And Heartache is a very rude spell.
Makes me cry.
It makes me cry. Yeah, not a fan of Heartache. It's not the worst spell that could be cast, but it's a pretty bad spell. Nope. There we go. No, no. Alright, we may need to heal shortly. What's this big... This is a big empty area. This is very empty. Oh. It looks like maybe I shot black holes through this area earlier. That might be why it's so. Alright, I think what we're gonna do... we're gonna heal. We need to stop having enemies come after us. We just want to... swap that. Just kidding. We need a rock. Come on, rock. Do your thing. There we go. My plasma beams are up a little bit. So we'll go mess with the plasma beams in a second. Let me real quick heal. I could put more mana in this wand so I didn't have to do this in such short bursts, but that's more micromanaging the spells, and that's boring. Okay. There we go. I was trying to go left more to see if I can find another one of those statues. Because I'm trying to see if they're all the same on the same x-axis. You could heal infinitely. It's true. I could. But I like my machine gun wand. It makes me happy. It's a lot of light. I have a heavy concentrated light already. Missile? Oh my gosh. It's summon missile. Yarp, yarp. Missile is the best dog. Alright, well we did not find more of that one dude. Ah! Hey, we found one. We found one right here. Oh my god. We need to not be on fire. Right, please find some water. Oh my god. Oh no, no. This is the opposite of water. Nope, that's the opposite of water too. Holy crap. There we go. Why are you going in there? Alright, hold on. Hold on. There, go this way. There we go. All healed it. Okay, let's real quick. We'll make a silly plasma thing for a second. So what if we... So you think we should take chaotic transmutation? Oh, we only get 8 uses normally. That's so annoying. That's okay. We'll put it there. I don't have another good wand for testing yet. Eventually I will. I have... The only other, like, decent wand I found, I feel like, has been, it's like a double cast wand that I have back in the tree. If we put this... I don't know if the chaotic transmutation's really affecting the beam that much. It's not even, like, working like normal. Because this slime should be changing, and it's not. Okay, well now it's out. Hold on. We'll fix that. Oh, there it goes. What the heck? Wait a second. The beam particle's not happening. Interesting. Well, I think, unless I took it all the way up, there was an intense concentrated light, like literally here. Oh, right there. That's a regular disc. I have a Giga disc back. I have an Omega disc in the tree. Let me, Interesting. I mean, it does work on this. Because normally there would be a big giant beam coming out that's not happening. If we remove it, we should get the giant beam. Yeah. Neat. Wonder if that means enemies that are using those effects, like you could negate it from them, possibly? Like, it seems like the effects themselves are getting transformed. Do they count as powdery substance? Maybe. Ah. Oh, that didn't happen right. Oh, right, I don't have rocks. Very neat. Am I filled with knowledge now? I'm filled with knowledge that for some reason those get transformed, but they don't become a different substance, so it's kind of like they... like the thing that summons them just becomes a thing to summon, like, a transmutation effect. Neat. Alright, let's go ahead and restore this wand back to a normal wand. It should be normal wand. Note heal. Loomy timer. Hex cast. A note. And then heal. So I have noticed this before. Oh, neat. I haven't noticed it with heal. I noticed it with teleport. So it seems like the heal must be bouncing off of the note. So specifically, though, we noted it with with teleport, I've had weird things happen where the teleport goes the opposite direction I want, and I've noticed it depends on where things are with this. Wonder if it has to be notes? Probably not. It'll probably be, like, anything. Ow! Oh, now that's interesting. The reason that's interesting is because why doesn't the note version hurt me? Because Specifically, we do have like a damage thing. Hmm. That's interesting. May have to change some stuff up. Alright. Let's see here. You... That... Like that. Alright. I do need to take a short little break. I need to go get, or potatoes. Our potatoes are done. I need to go get potato. So, I'll be back in a few minutes, and then I might run up and drop stuff off at the base when I get back. I'm not quite sure. My exploration down here has not been as fruitful as I was hoping it would be. So, we'll have to decide. But I do need to go get Din Din. So, I'll be back shortly. Okay, we have returned. And Pooley is streaming. Is he doing more party games? Late in the day from the new Deb stream, so I assume it's more party games. Oh, no, he's doing Deb stream today. Streaming some Planet Kiki. I feel like he normally does his Deb streams a lot earlier in my day. You ever take a bite of potat and it's a really hot bite and you slightly burn your tongue a little bit on potat? What? Why is it? Oh. That one entity down there has a P. And like, I know we're supposed to just ignore it. It's not a note. Yes, that idea's out. It's not like unless that one's not part of them. think maybe what I should do is just keep searching for wands, because we still need more saw blade effects. Oh, I didn't mean to throw you that way. Oh my god, the tree is on fire. Hmm. Curious as if like being here does anything. Like, there's a sparkly, shimmery effect. Volume 6. Where'd that move? Also, have I thrown it into the thing? Yeah. Thrown it into the thing. And I do have it now. Does it still... You still show the same area? That's not helpful. TGK, thank you for reminding me not to die and for reminding me to hydrate. Where do I... Ooh, nothing. Change butt spot's word to butt. We can do that. What's that right now? There, butt spot is now butt. It is now butt spot. The buttiest of all bots. There's hell slime here? Where did this hell slime come from? I feel like regular slime fell. Maybe regular slime plus lava equals hell slime? Interesting. Yeah, those look like they're probably still pointing to The one we were just at. You did the butt. No! Okay. So now we have a question here. That was unfortunate. The question is, do we revert this file? So we can revert the file to before we started streaming today. I've specifically been saving. I've specifically been making backups before I start stream, so that if I need to revert the file, I can. Because I'm less interested in getting runs going at this point, and more interested in trying to find the things. That being said, like, I mean, it all depends. Like, did we find stuff? You know, I guess we explored. We didn't necessarily do anything super important in today, so reverting wouldn't be that big of a deal. I think the only thing I did of note was go get the orb. I explored a bunch, but we didn't find really anything super great in our exploration. And we organized a little bit, but that's not that big of a deal. We didn't go do big explore. Yeah, I think what I'll probably do is revert the file. I do think I'm gonna wrap up now, though. I wasn't gonna play that much longer tonight. We have I have work tomorrow. Normally I'm off tomorrow, but there is a there's like some stuff going on at work this month, so I'm gonna have to work some weird schedule. So I will be working tomorrow, so I can't actually stay up late today. So amazing. We died to our own homing rock. I always forget that enemy does the polymorph. In my head, it was like, oh, I'll just shoot through him and drop a rock there, and the rock will kill him. And instead, we shot through him, became instantly polymorphed, and then the rock that we were spawning to kill him killed us. Classic. Classic! Yeah, I think I'll probably revert this save. Again, I didn't find it too much. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap up. So let's see who's doing stuff. Daggett is apparently doing some Monster Hunter. I've seen Battery do some Monster Hunter. We could go watch Daggett do some Monster Hunter. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. Next Noita stream, yeah, we'll probably just revert to before we started this stream, and then go get to the orb that we collected again. And then maybe we'll go search elsewhere for saws. Our like whole thing right now is that Luckies pose a major threat to us. In that if we get too close to them and we don't have enough saw power, we can just crash our game. And I suspect that the enemies in the power plant are gonna have some similar issues. So like I want to be prepared for that, because I would like to go to the power plant and get that one ability again. But I don't want to crash the game while attempting to do so. You see. Anyway, it's gonna rain off, so have a good day. See you later.